Hello lovelies! I recently made a video where I asked you to tell me what you think fANTA tastes like, and somebody suggested that it tastes like seeing your first crush, which for me is so true. Back when I was 11, I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I spent most of my time at the swimming pool. One day, somebody called Damon joined our swim class. I got such a fright that I just dived into the pool without even saying hello. We had to share a lane. So of course, I started to develop a big crush on him. One afternoon, I plucked up the courage to ask, "Do you like me?" He ducked his head under the water and then disappeared. When I was busy doing my warm down, he suddenly came back to the pool edge with a can of fANTA and handed it to me. And then of course ran away. I was so excited by this gesture, and when I drank the fANTA, every drop felt like happiness. The next day, he wasn't there. I think I even remember crying in my goggles. I was in love and emotional, okay? I found out he was moving to Australia, which was a big bummer. I had all these hopes and dreams of us getting married and having 3 kids and a chihuahua. But life is life, and I had plenty other crushes over the years to keep me company. There was Jono, who took me ice skating and hated every single minute of it. He fell 7 times and never called me back. There was Brandon, who used to pop little love letters into my lunchbox. And then there was Dimitri, who took me to the movies, and it was all going well until he reached around. It was fair to say nobody was quite as cool as Damon. And then one afternoon, when I scrolled over the sports channel, there he was, getting on the diving block. I couldn't believe it. He never won the race, but the fact that he was competing at the Australian Swimming Champs, well, that was pretty sweet. So I treated myself to a fANTA that evening, just to celebrate. And when I took a sip, I realized that I never thanked him for the fANTA he bought me, because I was tongue-tied. So Damon, if you're watching this, thank you. I hope you're having a very happy life wherever you are. This is not me trying to say hello from the outside like Adele. You just made me happy once, and I want you to know that it was much appreciated.